Hello there, Zena James here with a look at what's to come in your weather. Now we're tracking Hurricane Gabrielle, which has now intensified into a Category 4 hurricane as it churns out in the Atlantic just east of the Bahamas. And right now, what we're seeing is a bit of the best case scenario. Gabrielle is moving in a north to northeast direction, passing just east of Bermuda, so they won't be experiencing hurricane force effects directly. However, strong winds around Gabrielle will still generate hazardous swells and rip currents for Bermuda and much of the U.S. East Coast. Looking further out in time, Gabrielle could strengthen again and maintain that major hurricane status until Thursday, with its projected path now steering toward the western part of Europe. Switching focus to the two tropical waves that we saw earlier, both currently holding areas of interest within the same general area. The first tropical wave sits just east of the Leeward Islands and has a medium chance of development, possibly affecting Puerto Rico and parts of the Bahamas later this week. Now, the second wave, just behind that one, has a high chance of development, with formation expected in a region similar to where Gabrielle would have formed last week. Now, you might be wondering, hey, why are all of these systems forming in the same area? Well, conditions there are very favorable at this time, with a lot of moisture feeding into the general same area, low wind shear, and very warm sea surface temperatures, all of which are supportive for cyclonic development. Now, the good news for us here in Trinidad and Tobago is that these systems remain far away from our area, but we will be monitoring closely to see if any of them shift further southward. Now, here at home, much of Trinidad and Tobago enjoys sunny conditions, except for thunderstorm activity over western parts of Trinidad, like northwestern Trinidad and southwestern tips of Trinidad, which saw a lot of thunderstorm activity. But for tonight, conditions are expected to remain mostly calm, with partly cloudy skies and just a few isolated showers expected to develop on the eastern side of both Trinidad and Tobago, with nighttime lows around 24 degrees in Trinidad and 26 over in Tobago. Looking ahead to Tuesday, moisture from that incoming tropical wave northeast of our islands will play a role. So starting with Tobago, which should get a bit more of that activity, you would see variably cloudy conditions with occasional showers and a low chance for thunderstorm activity. Daytime highs will reach around 31 degrees. And here in Trinidad, we're expecting a bit more of sunshine overall, but scattered showers and a medium chance of thunderstorm activity will start to build from mid-morning heading into the afternoon, where we could see it start to ease by around 4 p.m. heading into the evening. Our daytime high will be forecast around 32 degrees. Onto the seas, spring tide remains in effect until Wednesday. So nearshore tidal levels will be slightly more elevated, but otherwise conditions will stay slight to moderate, with wave heights up to 1.5 meters in open waters, but staying less than 1 meter in sheltered areas. Winds will occasionally shift from the southeast, blowing between 5 and 35 kilometers per hour. Now that's all for your Monday night weather forecast. I am Zena James. Have a safe and enjoyable evening ahead.